Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and today's episode is a nice, fun episode. I'm going to tell you 3 words that you'll hear in Japanese, which will probably indicate that something bad has happened, okay? So instead of just teaching you the bad words in Japanese, no, these are words that are situationally bad, and I'll get into them, and then you'll see when you hear them in an anime, probably something bad has just happened or is going to happen. And, this is sort of indication to you, maybe to pay attention, right? So, the first word is a pretty common word. I mean, everyone that's sort of, in a lot of the animes that you translate, is the word Baka, okay? Now, Baka, of course, as you see from all the translations and the subtitles, just means, plain stupid. But, of course, the connotation that I'm trying to get at is that if someone has called you a Baka, okay, or in anime has referred to you as Baka, then you've probably done something wrong, okay? To basically make you stupid, okay? Now, not always in the sense that you've done something wrong, in the sense that you've done a stupid act or something like that, but sometimes you've done something which is maybe a little inappropriate or rather surprising, okay? So, for example, in Rumiko Takahashi's Ranma, okay, whenever Ranma does something unexpected to an Akane, she'll always reply with Baka, okay? Or, Ramen no Baka ends up being a pretty common line. And of course, there's even a whole song where Akane just sings something like Baka, okay? So basically, yeah, so you hear this kind of connotation, you know that Ranma has done something, maybe just something unexpected, maybe it's slightly embarrassing to Akane, in which case that she'll use that word Baka. So, okay. So, that's your first word. Yeah, means, if you hear that word, you might want to perk up your ears and listen to that one, okay? Okay, the second one is a little more obscure. It's the phrase, mo damodar, okay? Now, I'm playing a lot of Langrisser, and this, this phrase comes up a lot when you, for example, fighting the Anikis, and you finally finish, defeating them. They'll reply with "mo dameda," which means, I've had enough. Stop it. That is one sort of situation that you hear them a lot. Okay. The other situation you'll hear that phrase, sometimes and quite a lot, would be in hentai anime, and again, when you hear that line, I've had enough. Well, you can kind of guess where that happens, and again, that is also a situation where, well, not necessarily something bad is happening, something's going to happen. Okay, so that's your second sort of situation. All right. Now the third one is the sort of one of the key ones that you'll always constantly hear in a famous line is Yamete Oni-chan, okay, which basically translates to "Stop it, brother." Okay, now you can tell when you hear that sort of phrase that really there is virtually no situation where that can be a good thing. Okay, so generally speaking, Oni-chan referring to a younger sister addressing the older brother, okay? And when that sort of situation happens, well, you probably figure that the brother's done something bad and something wrong, okay? So, the most common and most famous line for that is from the series Cream Lemon, and it's from the Ami series of the anime, usually the first episode, Ami again, okay? So, when you hear that line, yeah, you can probably guess, yeah, something bad is going to happen, all right? So, this is by, for the beginning of the first 3 words that you should know when you, go and listen to your anime and listen to your subtitles. If you hear these, definitely pay attention, all right? So, what you want to do right now is you want to go down below and you want to hit like and hit subscribe, okay? I've been just finishing off with doing some live streams for Langrisser and getting some content for the the special omake mode of the Langrisser PC engine. Again, have a look at those. Those are pretty funny. Some of the lines and stuff that come out of that. Okay, so until next time, see you again.